And we're back. This is audio called Transgender Hate Mail, Homosexual Hate Mail, Atheist Hate Mail. Basically, we react to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. The response comments I made against TV lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click off the video and watch something else. Do not lie, say there's hate speech on my videos, because there is no hate speech on my videos. It's speech you hate. It's a different story. Let's continue on with people getting things wrong. We try to straighten them out with basic biology and bio versus and enjoying fan art that I cannot show with YouTube. And let's see here. And then I then get to talk about that. Let's go here. Person is trying shows off a fan made character, or Psychonauts character, fan made Psychonauts character, and I talk about how awesome he or she is. But they use they them pronouns, and they will with some help from friends. Like, well, I say, well, I only believe there are two sexes. He or she is cute though. And versus, please educate yourself about gender presentation, lying, and yeah. Intersex biology, deformity, and respect people's identities of lies. Nope, they use, they, them pronouns because of lies. You want to know, you want people to know what biological sex they are because it's a little fear, lies and fear, And then this person saying that is annoying, but it's not the worst thing. But what happened next was, person decided to hide their art post from me. So they got it clicked on a button or something and blurred it out. So I cannot no longer see the art post. In my opinion, that is one of the worst things you could ever do because art is an expression. Okay, so when someone says something you don't like about what you have expressed, you decide, oh no, someone says something I don't like about what I expressed. Yeah, let's hide it. Kind of feels like you're wussing out. Not sticking to your guns on what you expressed. So you're like, yeah, well, hide it, and then they will see it. They can't say anything about it, right? Right? Yeah, that's definitely a transgender attitude. Attitude of the transgender population. Hide. Someone expressed something, said something you don't like. Hide. Cower in fear. Hoping no one will figure out, no, not good. And I say, no, they are not. They are females who got confused. They are not male. They're just different kinds of females. And they are. With ovaries, females. Sorry. And so I said, yes, we are female. I mean, I look like a girl now. It doesn't matter. You were born with ovaries. You're female. Within the next 10 years, I am a guy through lies. My name might be Riley right now, but not Justine. My name will be Alex. A fake name. Short for Alexander. A fake name. So yes, we are men through lies. If you think otherwise, here's the door emoji. He's like, yes, they are female. Someone says, yes, they are female. Thank you. They are men as female. They're females disguising themselves as men. Men, as female is your sex, and men is your gender lie. And then someone says, I mean, technically you're right, thank you. I am trans, I have no idea what's up in my brain. I just don't feel female at all, and there's no male or female feeling. Pretty strange, I can't really help it. For some reason, I felt the same way for years and years now. It's kind of crappy to feel like your body doesn't match your identity. Your body will never match your identity. You gotta learn to live with it. Get here. You're angry about that stuff. Go. I know what's going on here. I say you're different than other girls because you're supposed to be. You're a unique individual. You don't have to like the same things that others like to be female. You just have to have the boy with ovaries. So you're saying being trans is a new gender? I'm like, no. I'm saying being is an interpretation of the feelings they are having. No, everyone is transgender. I'm like, how do you figure that? I'm physically male and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. They use the crappy excuse. Well, in the body, when the fetus is formed, the genitals start off looking female, but then they if they're born with Y chromosomes, they grow into male genitals. And I'm like, yeah, that's normal. That ain't transgender. It's just how things are. It's really sad. Go. I feel some kind of thought toward being another gender. Like, true, but then I realize I don't need to do the things I self I like. Go. Well, it's what I say. No one is born in the wrong body. People can think they are. That's because of bad teaching. The body is not the problem. The standard of beauty is. Good golly, you said it's saying that people seriously need to understand this. Thank you. You're welcome. Or maybe it was somebody else, whatever. So you're afraid to say people with disorders are valid and should stop being afraid? Oh no. saying that we are to work on the feelings. Feelings are going could be invalid. Feelings could be from bad teaching, lies. Then I say this is another example of double standard. Many people would agree that an underage Gokua or Gokuko touching boy Momo's boa and balls is messed up. But in the show, when the genders are reversed, it's just funny stuff. And someone says, actually, a lot of people got mad at the original. I was like, well, that's good to hear. And someone says, bro, stop. It's not a double standard. Yeah, it totally is. There's no more examples. There's lots of examples. Sorry. It's like someone says, I can't stop sharing a gender bent lolly Goku. So it's mind boggling, isn't it? So it was basically in Dragon Balls, the original Dragon Ball show, there was a scene where Bulma, around 16, 17 years old, 16 or so years old, pretty mid-teen years old, and Goku, young Goku, around 7 or 8, I'd say he was. Basically, I slept in the same bed, I guess. And Goku, I guess, was feeling around, and he was like, "Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah, what is that? What is that stuff, girl? What is that stuff? That's different than what boys have." I'm just like, oh my gosh, Someone made an art post with the exact opposite thing happening, or has happened. Male Bulma, and a female, 7, 8-year-old Goku, character. She was talking about. It was like, what is that? What is that? No, I was feeling. I was in that bed with you. And I'm just like, wow. It's effed up either way, but it's more effed up that way. Yeah, that was good. And then someone says, dysphoria is distress, discomfort, not fear. Fear is distress and discomfort. Like fear makes people distressed and uncomfortable. I say, So I never heard of trans women being afraid of their genitals. Ignore the fact that they ignore all the stuff. Ignore all the stuff showing off. These people trying to hide their genitals, lie about them, and try to get rid of them. Ignore all that, please. And I know. Thanks, all your favors. Just waiting to see. You will be famous. Get rid of this whole story as fear mentality and make real art. Real art meaning art that we like. Art is expression. So yeah, you're basically expressing something. So that's art. So all right, continue on. Dysphoria is it fear? The fact that everybody who says they have dysphoria is also afraid. You know that. So it's like, I wish I had one too. You're bold. Like I like it some days. I wish it was, I like it, and some days I wish I was a chick, says somebody else. Personally, I wish I had been more in a girl. So much more freedom and choices according to lies and stereotypes. And I said, sorry you feel that way, but that's possible. But that is possible. But always nothing that sees that. And being born with one should not automatically make you inferior to other people. And so it's actually transgender males could totally get a stick. No, they can't. Though phyloplasty, to make a fake one. Person who was born without a penis or lost theirs can get a stick. A fake one. Most transgender men, girls want to be boys, don't want a penis because they feel inferior without one. They totally do. They just have nothing. Yeah, it's nothing to do with society. It has everything to do with society. Trans men, girls want to be boys, just feel wrong with that one because of the lies they were told. Just like any other guy would. According to the lies you were told. Yep, guys with ovaries. Oh yeah, they're females. Get out of here. Go. They're very angry about that stuff. Trans women are she's, dude. Don't want to cuss like that word. And I say, only my feelings is not kind of going to science. Comment flagged as spam. Feelings not kind of science, but alternating what nature does. That's why I don't sell body parts of things, take them off. That's part of experiment to see what happened if they alter the natural order. So you wonder why. That makes you wonder why doctors and psychologists are so eager to tell people that they are trans and need reassignment surgery. Do I have the actual unspammed? Because yeah, my heckler eventually left DeviantArt because stuff was found out about him. Yeah, stuff was found out about him, so he left and ran off because that's what they would do. And that's what people like that do. They try to basically they basically make a channel and just go about all different things. But when they're confronted about it, then they run off because they have nothing, no truth. It's all rumor and hearsay. I say, a person says, you literally do not make any sense. I think you know this. And I say, you will help me see that people will believe they are trans are being experimented on by psychotic doctors and other medical professionals. And they are. There's another reason you should not transition. Like, here's a radical idea, says the person. What if those doctors don't relax?